What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are on a Sunday doing a little bit of reflecting on the week, where I'm at. So if you are someone who follows my Instagram stories, you'll have noticed that I've just come to the end of one of my 13-week planners. So you're probably thinking, Jack, this is like a fitness channel, why aren't you in the gym training, or why aren't you showing us your food, what you're eating? Simply because I want this channel to be about me showing you guys like results is what we're all after, right? So these are some of the things that I put in place to try and get me results. So I've used these books now for quite a while. I've gone through 2 of them, and they're 13-week planners. And the idea is I'm going to give you a bit of insight into them and how they work. And I've just shared a post in my client group about using these. And this isn't like a video to say you need to go and buy this book, because it's absolutely not that. It's more of a video. I'm really sorry, well, it's raining on the conservatory roof, so if you can't hear me, that's why. But yeah, it's more of a book. Okay, so it's a self-journal, a powerful yet simple daily plan to help you optimize your day, tackle your goals, and be happier. And for me, like, it does just that. It helps me so much to stay focused on what I've got, the goals that I've got set, and how I want to work towards them, and just being productive. So for me, like, my mind wanders, and I can get lost so easily in things. Hence why this helps me a lot with my anxiety, because it enables me to tick boxes, be productive, and the thing is, like, ticking boxes is what gets results. So doing the right things daily is what's going to take you forward, whether it be in your training, in your work, in like your relationships, in whatever it might be. Like, doing the right things on a daily basis is what's going to help you see growth, whereas just doing them for a week and then like stopping them, like following a diet for a week and then coming off it, like you need to have that consistent action in place to see the results that you want to see. So if you want to see fat loss, like a calorie deficit is what you need to strive for, and doing that daily for a long period of time and being patient and constantly executing on the variables you need to control is what's going to see them results. So this is just a way of managing it all, making it all, like, it's basically tracking it all. So obviously with like the way the world is going now, no one even really writes things down anymore. It's all online, and for me, just having this thing where I write things down, it helps me to stay focused, and it helps me just to be more productive. But yeah, I can safely say that when I've been using these, I've been more productive than when I haven't been. So that's why I've bought like 4 of them, and why I use them so frequently. So I've just finished my last one. I normally take like a week off in between, but where at the moment I'm 2 weeks out from competing, like, I need that daily structure. Otherwise, where I've like got diet brain a little bit, or I'm ready. Like, the diet is beginning to get more challenging. So for me to have focus in other things in my life is going to be key to help me stay away from thinking about like being food obsessed, which is where I'm at right now. Which is normal, like being this close to competition and being this lean, that you do become food obsessed. So being on this video now and talking about this helps me think about things that aren't food, which is, I'm just being honest, right? I don't want to act like this is what happens when you compete. Hence why I don't really like this last phase of competing, because it makes you like think more about food, and whereas I want to think about how can I be the happiest, and how can I help people, and how can I work towards my goals, and not think about food all day long. So yeah, rant over. So there's 6 principles to these books, and I wanted just to read them basically through to you guys, so you can understand why I'm such a proponent of these books, and how I can basically encourage you to do something in your day, every day, to make sure that you like nail down and crush the tasks that you've got to crush in order to get to the results that you want to be. So I always speak about have your vision, have your goals in place, and then reverse engineer what they are into like monthly, weekly, and then daily goals that you have to go and fucking smash in order to get to that result that you've got set. Because people have these ideas and these goals that they set all the time, and they're like, oh, I want this, I want that. Or they'll message me saying, I want to do this, or can you send me a meal plan so I can get the goal that I want? Like, everyone's got these ideas, but in a year's time, they haven't changed at all from that message they sent me a year ago, because they're not actually going out there and doing the things they need to do. Because it's not because they don't want to, it's because they haven't got the things in place to make it happen. So whether it be using a book like this, or whether it be having like or an alarm on your phone to remind you to do X, Y, and Z, or like whatever app you might use, or whatever. If you meditate maybe, or maybe you just have like a specific thing that you do every day that helps you to move forward and do the things you need to do, then that's what I want to try and make this video the catalyst to try and achieve that. So the 6 principles and why this book, and why this way works. So you craft a roadmap for your life basically. So it's 13 weeks of, I'll read it rather than me going on. Goals are meaningless without a plan on how to action them or how to achieve them. Create a roadmap towards the life you want by defining the life goals you have set and then build a path towards them. Our 13-week roadmap is designed to help you break down these life goals into actionable steps. And this is key, right? So we've got all these goals, but we haven't got steps in place to make them actually come to fruition. So the self-journal fills the gap between goal setting and goal achievement by giving you a system of execution that will guide your performance and track your progress daily. That's basically what I meant to say, or what I tried to say in the last 4 minutes of wasted time. So it's a zero-based calendar. Planning is the most crucial part of the formula we call time management. That is why we've added the timeline tracker for each day. It's broken into 30-minute segments, which I'll show you in a sec, to allow you to optimize your day from sunrise to sunset. Practice leaving zero white space on the planner so that you have no accounted time or unaccounted time. I know this may sound overwhelming at first, however, the goal with this is to learn how to spend your time consciously. So I'll be honest, I don't always fill every hour in my day. I leave gaps for me just to either chill, or I'll even actually plan Netflix time. Because if I don't, I simply won't do it, because I'll get lost doing other things that aren't actually serving me and helping me. Like this weekend, I've left so much white space because I'm fucked. I've got to a point now where I'm losing my creativity, I'm tired, and I'm losing the fire in my belly. So I've had literally a weekend where I was just planning to do nothing and chill, which I haven't done in so long. I'm always on it, always on the go. So I'm already in one day, I'm back doing videos and I'm back on it, because that's all I needed to recharge my batteries. I'm going to do this video and then chill again for the rest of the day, because in this book you get lessons every day. You see that lessons learned. But yesterday's lesson learned was I need to rest, because it helps me more. So it helps you to move forward. Whereas if I wasn't tracking things down, I wouldn't even know that. So yeah. Number 3, prioritise proactive, productive. So planning your day and prioritising your task is the difference between having a reactive day and a proactive day. With the self-journal, you begin your day with the most critical task first. By planning your day the night before or early in the morning, you can prioritise your workflow. Don't wait, don't delay, don't worry, just get it done. Good, right? So you can't always prioritise tasks at a certain time of day because you have things on, right? But you can choose to do them when you have got your time available to. You can make it work for you, right? Which is the key. It's not about doing it the way they want you to do it, it's about doing it the way it works for you, which is why I always say, what's the best diet? It's the one you can stick to and the one that you enjoy. Same with training, same with the whole thing, right? Number 4, flexibility and freedom. Never feel left behind. Never feel behind. We left everything undated so that you can start planning your goals and becoming your best self today. This isn't about waiting until January 1st to make a change. If you go on vacation or take time off, you just start back when you return without any awkward blank pages. Self-journal was designed to be flexible and friendly to work with. So if you find that 6 weeks in you want a week off, take one and come back to it. But you don't lose any time. It's good in that sense. Tracking and reflection. Your success in life is the sum of the habits you create. If you look at the most successful people in the world, you will see that they have habits that they practice every day. Whether it's a new habit you want to add to your life or tracking what you're already doing, we have space each day to reflect on wins and learnings, and each week for reflection and habit tracking. And then 6, bookend your day with positive psychology. This for me is game changing. Trust me, I'll get to the end of the day and I'm completely tired, feeling a little bit down some days, and then I'll be like, okay, let me read it. Using proven positive psychology fundamentals, we've created space to cultivate a habit of gratitude for each morning and evening. Game changing, by the way. Starting your day with gratitude will give you a happiness boost before any negative worries or thoughts can take hold. At night, before you sleep, shift your focus to your wins, no matter how small, and the positive parts of your day. This daily practice will help you eradicate negative thoughts and behaviours. It does. It actually works. There's days this morning, I felt a bit I've got nothing really to do today because I've got no structure, because I crave structure and I crave to-do lists, whereas obviously I plan to take today off. And the minute I did my morning gratitude, I was like, okay, I'm buzzing. Literally, the gratitude is huge. If you watch anything like Tony Robbins or anyone with self-help spiel, they'll talk about gratitude. They'll talk about that positive psychology you need to reimburse every single day to make you stay positive and keep working towards your goals. So yeah, without being like, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm too like gimmicky and like, because Tony Robbins can come across in that way. Like, I like him, I like his stuff, but I just want this channel to be like, as well as about getting you to be fitter and healthier and eat better and train harder. Like, I want to be honest and be real with you guys. And this is something that I really enjoy. Like, I enjoy self development. Yeah, like, not everyone does, but a lot of people do. And I just want to show you that that's something that I'm, as well as my training, like, this is something that I'm hugely into. So that's why I'm trying to be honest with my channel and just be like, this is me, and get to know my audience better for who I am, rather than just trying to preach, like, because social media is like a highlight reel for most people, and like social platforms, like, this is watch me, watch what I eat, watch what I do, whereas I'm just being like, this is me, like, this is what I do daily, this is how I move forward, the struggles that I have, I tell you about, and the things that I succeed in. Like, I like to share my experiences via this channel, which is, I'm loving it, I'm really enjoying doing it, and hence why that my new goals that going into this journal will be based a lot around this channel, and how can I grow it, and how can I influence more people and help more people, and be like, how can I improve and how can I help others improve. So yeah, I'm going to end this but yeah, if you want to, like, basically, that this is how it works, like, daily. It's pretty cool. It's changed a little bit from the last one. I like the new layout a lot. But yeah, like, it's cool. And then I'm going to finish it on this quote, which is, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And that is fucking true. Habit creates the results that you want. And if you can create that with your diet and training, all of a sudden you're going to be a million miles from where you ever thought was possible. Whereas if it's always like a chore to do it all, like a chore to eat something or a chore to train, like, it isn't ever going to work for you. But yeah, find what works for you, find what gets you moving, find what makes you adhere to a plan, find the things that help you work towards the goals you've got set, and go all in on them. Like, don't worry about, oh, it's a journal, like, boring out, or don't think, I don't want to have to, like, log on my app or log on a logbook what I'm doing. Like, literally, don't give a fuck what other people think about you writing in a book or reading or whatever. Like, people look at my Instagram story this morning and see me reading, they'll probably think, boring now, mate, is that all you do on a Sunday morning? Get a book and a coffee? Like, I don't really give a fuck if that's what people think. That I enjoyed that, and you should feel the confidence to be able to do whatever you enjoy doing as well. And whether you share on social media or not, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you shouldn't be worrying about what other people think, and you should just literally be focusing on accomplishing your dreams. So this is a thing that goes on my wall, and it's got like 13 weeks in which I'm going to crush every day and plan your goal, take consistent action, and accomplish your dreams. And yeah, that is what this channel is about. So get to work, whether you're going to buy one of these or not, or whether you're going to do your own thing, which I recommend you doing rather than buying one of these. If one of these gets you going, then buy one. If not, yeah, I'm just ranting on now, but hopefully you took something from this video, and I hope you have a great Sunday. I'm going to post this video straight away, and I will see you all guys next week with lots of useful content. Hopefully, I've got 2 weeks to go to a show day, so yeah, I'll share what I'm up to, and please comment below anything you want to see in my videos, because I want my channel to be about you as much as it is about me. So, and me sharing what I do. So yeah, let me know what you want to see, what will help you, what will help you move forward and get the goals you've got set, and I will make that happen in these videos. So yeah, hit a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week.